Okay, we're back in this video series. We're talking about making more than 1 point a day. I call that chop money trading. It's a technique that some of my students use to make 2-3 points a day. And they do that, and then they have a stop loss of, say, 5 or 6 points a day, and they stop for the day. And, the way I trade, you go for 1 point a day, but if you lose a couple trades, you got to recover to make that point. Okay, so right now we're just kind of showing you a different variation of trading my method. So I'm actually getting ready to take another trade, which would be a long EET trade. And so far we've made a winner on one trade, we lost on one, we made a recovery trade plus profit. So we're really in the profit. We're in pretty good shape, but I'd like to make another point profit. You'll see we're in no zone right here. That means that we're avoiding NSEs. There would have been a short NSC right around here. We avoid it because we expect the market to go sideways or move back up. So I would like to take an EET and just try to grab 4 ticks off the trade. And the EET will happen right here if it happens. I'd like to enter at 58.25, which will only give me a 4-tick stop loss. Okay, Pro Indicator version 2, of course, will plot the stop loss for me. And if we can catch 4 more ticks off this, now we've got a great day. Now we already do have a great day because we're already up, but to catch another 4 ticks would be nice. So when this bar closes, we should get an EET signal. Then we'll place our order. If we get filled, the first thing we'll do is move our stop loss. As you see, I've got my bracket set for 6 ticks. But that's the most I'm willing to risk on an EET. However, this trade would actually be less than 6 ticks. So I just leave it there and wait till I'm filled. Then I would just adjust accordingly. So another few seconds here, we should be getting the signal. There we go. Let's jump in. 11.58.25 filled. 57.25 is my stop loss. Let me move it. So I've got a 1-to-1 risk versus reward. If we weren't in no zone and the next NSE were valid, I could try to take more money off the trade. But it's not valid. The next NSC would not be valid, so I'm just going to try to take 4 ticks off this 1-to-1 risk reward, and we're already up for the day, so 4 more ticks would just make it just a really good day. So now if this trade loses, well, now we have to recover the 4 ticks that we lose from this trade, plus some commissions, etc., etc. So we'll just let this go and see if we can make our 4 ticks profit. And as I stated earlier, I had my Ninja Dome, and I still have my Ninja Dome set up to move my stop loss after 4 ticks. But on the earlier EET, I moved it back up. And typically, if I'm only risking 4 ticks, I give the trade a little bit more room to breathe if I'm making more profit, if I'm going for more profit. In a case like this right here, I'm only going to try to make 4 ticks. So if it moves up 4 ticks, I will let the stop loss go up to even. If I was trying to go for more, I would want to give it a little bit more breathing room. So market is moving down against us a little bit. We've got our stop loss in. If it hits down here, we'll get stopped out. Take a 4-tick hit, have to recover. Okay, so we'll just let it play out, let it do its thing. I'm going to go ahead and pause for just a moment, let this video, try to keep this video short. Alright, we're back. We're hopefully going to break through here 59.25, getting some strength here. And again, we avoid, when we're in no zone, we would avoid the NSEs because we expect them to lose, and that's what you're really seeing, right? This would have been a short NSE. We avoided it. And instead we took a long EET, believing it would move back up. And in other words, kind of maybe go sideways or go back in the direction of the trend, which would be long. But we get the EET in early, so if it does go sideways, there's still normally enough room to grab 4 ticks. That's why we only go for 4 ticks profit on those trades. So kind of bouncing around, didn't quite hit 59.25 yet, hit 59. So we're going to keep it where it's at. Just wanted to come back. It looked like it was going to spike up. I don't want to keep this. Don't want this video to go over So let's go ahead and pause one more time here, and we'll come back here when it starts either moving back down or back up, or either or. Well, here it goes already. Let's go ahead and pause. We're getting low on time. All right, we're back. We're touching again up here towards 59. We'll see if we can bounce through 59 and a quarter, make another point profit, and wrap it up. That would have been a winner, small loser, a recovery winner with profit on top of the recovery. And here's our exit here at 59 and a quarter. So we did move our stop loss. Again, only risking 4 ticks. It's kind of bouncy. Sometimes moving your stop loss is a double-edged sword, but I'm only going for 4 ticks. We're really close to the high, so if this wants to turn back, I would just rather get out even opposed to a loss. So hopefully she'll bounce back up and get us off here at a point profit. Have a great day, and pretty good video series showing you how we can use our system to trade for more than a point a day. And this is something I encourage my new students to do, is to trade a little bit longer and learn to make the proper trades and make 2, 3, 4 points a day when you're learning the system, so you learn how to recover, because we're going to take losing trades. So you've got to have the ability to take a recovery. You're going to lose. We're all going to take losing trades. So learning how to recover is part of being a successful trader. So this is a good example of that, where we're really up a good couple points, but now we've followed the system rules, so we've got that much more discipline, right? By learning to stay with the rules. So if we do take a loss, we know how to recover like we did earlier. So thanks for watching this series. This is David Marsh. Feel free to visit my site, eminitradingstrategies.com. Thank you.